is my, segments. So trying to get everything that has to do with you and the universe, and health is all a big part of that. Because if you don't feel well, nothing works, as you all know. And I found a little thing about time. Oh, and I'm playing on words now, but it's the herb, Thyme. And thyme is a fabulous, fabulous herb. And I'm going to give you some quick facts about thyme. Thyme is included in a French combination of herbs called bouquet garni, or garni, that is used to season stocks, stews, and soups. In medieval times, it was a ritual for women to give their knights a scarf with a sprig of thyme placed over an embroidered bee for bravery. You can pour a cup of thyme tea in a plant, mister, and spray around doorways and windows in the summer to naturally repel insects. Thyme leaves are sweetest if picked up as the flowers appear, and 1 fresh sprig of thyme equals the flavoring power of 1/2 teaspoon of dried thyme. And according to legend, thyme was an essential ingredient in the magic brew that allowed the drinker to see fairies. So all of you that are looking for divas and fairies, a little bit of thyme tea would help that. And it was also considered an aphrodisiac. Go figure, how about that? And in the kitchen, with at least 60 different varieties, thyme is a member of the mint family and is a perennial evergreen shrub with stems covered in small gray-green leaves. It's an excellent source of iron and manganese and a good source of calcium, as well as a good source of dietary fiber. Thyme originated in Asia, southern Europe, and the Mediterranean regions, and historically the ancient Egyptians used it as an embalming agent to preserve their deceased. It was also burned as incense in ancient Greek temples. It's a symbol of courage and admiration, and is delicious and a healthful addition to salads, soups, sauces, vegetables, and meat dishes. And if you want to use it like as a spa treatment, thyme functions as an antimicrobial and anti-inflammatory and astringent properties that help firm collagen in the skin. Additionally, the flowering thyme tops contain an essential oil as well as a variety of flavonoids, increasing thyme's antioxidant capacity. So that is kind of your herb for today because it's very, very helpful. And I did come online. And this is actually from a website called Simply Recipes, ELISE.com. So if you wanted to have more recipes about interjecting THYME, time, into your food, this is supposed to be a really, really good one. Now, if you're driving, I know it's hard for you to write down the recipe. But I tell you, it's very, very simple. You really don't need a pen for this one because you can kind of memorize it. If not, I will have it on the website at www.rosemarybrownsanders.com. This is green beans with almonds and thyme. So you just take, 2 pounds of green beans, or as many as you love, and you trim them, and you cook the green beans, and just till they're like crispy tender, just about 5 minutes. And then, of course, you put them in, blanch them in some water so that they stop cooking, and you can drain the beans, and you can actually do this kind of like a day before in your refrigerator. But to the same day, you can melt some butter, which they actually ask you for 2 pounds of beans, a half a stick of butter. That's a lot. So, just whatever your taste is. 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, 1 teaspoon of garlic salt, and 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh thyme. And then you want to just kind of saute all of that together. And then when you feel like it's all mixed up really well, you add 1/3 cup of slivered almonds, lightly toasted over the top. So it's very, very simple. Again, it's just green beans, butter, Dijon mustard, garlic salt, thyme, and almonds. And I hear it's wonderful for you, and it tastes really great too. So let's go ahead and try whatever is good for us. You know, the more things that you have that are just even a little bit helpful in your life, you know, every little bit makes a difference. You don't have to do everything in a huge way. Herbs and plants and vegetables and things like that are the quickest way to really heal yourself in whatever ways that you can. My teachers, one was Dr. Clark in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and my other teacher was Hannah Kroger out of Colorado. And actually, Dr. Clark was Hannah Kroger's teacher, vice versa. Can't remember actually. But with Dr. Clark, she hit about 50, and then all of a sudden she started having an enlarged heart, and she actually lived to be 103, with not even a gray hair on her head. Anyway, this is how the story goes. Dr. Clark had a family, and she lived in New York City, and she was having trouble walking up hills, and she was having enlarged heart problems and trouble breathing, and she went to the doctor, and he took a look at her, and he sent her home with some nitroglycerin pills and told her to get ready to die, to get her stuff in order, because she wasn't going to be here much longer. And she had 6 children, and that was not going to work for her. So she kind of tuned in to what she felt was going to make her well. And I know this sounds crazy, and she really didn't do too much research, because this was back actually in the 30s, if I remember correctly, in the 40s. But she really started to look at nutrition. And she figured out spinach would be the best thing for her. And it was the only thing for her. It was the only thing available in New York City in the dead of winter for so many months, like for 3 months. So she, as the story goes, ate spinach raw. She ate it canned. She ate it frozen. And that's pretty much all she ate for 3 months. And when she went back to the doctor, her heart was back to normal, and everything was good. Her blood pressure was fine, and she decided to become a nutritionist. So she went to school, got her degree in nutrition, and started at clinics. And her work is very, very well known today. So food is really the way to go when you're trying to change everything up in your world. You're listening to Universe Radio. It's all about you, right here on KNRY 1240 AM. My name is Rosemary Brown Sanders, and I'll be back with 2009 predictions right after this.